Hey, y'all, and welcome back. It's Let's Talk Essentials with me, CJ Glow, and my beautiful co-host, Coach Nita B. Yay! We back again, week 2 of our hiatus. We are coming to you guys because we want to give you guys some overviews and talk about the Oil of the Month Club. We've touched on it before, but we've had some changes happen in between that time frame because we've got more products, we got more oils, we got so we have a different setup now where they've added like more levels to the Oil of the Month Club. I think before we just had 2 that we started off with, and then now I think we maybe have 4 or 5 now. So we kind of want to just talk to you guys today about actually, like the different levels of the Oil of the Month Club and what is included in those actual levels. So I'm gonna push to give this over to Coach Nita B right now because she can give us a couple of the levels and then we'll just kind of go back and forth because we do like this month of April we have some really good oils that are in the Oil of the Month, just the Oil of the Month Club in itself. But there's so many different things that you can try and so many things in the levels that you can, upgrade, downgrade, whatever you want to do. So, Coach Nita B, give us a little overview about the Oil of the Month Club, girl.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Welcome. We are so glad you joined us. So let's just dive right in. So, like Coach CJ said, um, there are many options to getting the oils that you like or having a new oil, right? And so I'm just going to talk about for our newbies and you just new to getting the oil, you're just trying to get your feet wet and, learn a little bit more about oils. We do have a introduction option to oils, right? And that's where you'll get one oil every month. And all our oils are pure essential oils and they are carefully formulated, meaning you're getting the best of the quality, right? And it's for a reasonable price. You'll get one oil every month, and the reasonable price is just a little bit under $15, okay? Um, and this month, the oil that we had was Eucalyptus uh, citrata, right? Like, what in the world is that? And CJ gonna hold it up so you can kind of see it. It's in a beautiful little green bottle. It's part of the eucalyptus family. We love eucalyptus. It works for us in so many amazing ways, right? But every month you'll get one amazing oil that you already don't have that you'll get a chance to learn about. So that's one. That's like for our newbies. Like if you're just learning about oils and you want to dive in and learn a little bit more. Okay. So if you are where I was when I started here. And this one was an oil of the month combo plus an add-on. So that means that they'll give you uh, oil, one essential oil, but you're going to get four. And so what they have in there is like it's a combination of a blend, right? An oil blend, and then a couple of oil blends, and then like maybe one single oil by itself. But you're going to get a total of four. And that's where I started because I was like, you know what? One oil a month is a little bit too slow for me. I wanna be a little extra. So throw me a couple of oils so I can kind of learn about all of them and use them and not even use them, but tell others about them. And that's where I started. And that one is a little bit under $70, right? Which was pretty cool because they're all pure essential oils. Not the oil that you just go get from the beauty supply store or maybe the oil you got from Walmart. These are pure essential oils, meaning that they could change your life in a way where you're more healthier and you're feeling better. Um, and so, yeah, that's the oil of the month combo with the value add on. All right. So that's level number two. So, if you like, listen, I need a little bit more. Tell me more. So we have the oil of the month combo. That is the single oil with a success blend. Now, I really love that one as well because each month we have a success blend oil. So you would get that success blend oil, and it could be like prosperity, it could be gratitude, it could be, um, let's see, self sabotage, right? It could be
Yeah. And this one is letting go of fear. So,
letting go
yeah.
of fear. Yeah. So
Yes.
that we really need, right? Because in our lives, we probably have all came across those type of emotions or feelings or had some of those things happen to us in our life, or we may know somebody, right? So yeah, and then you get a amazing just one essential oil by itself, and that was a little bit under $30. Really, really great kit for us to have. And so far I went over two. No, I went over three. And we still got two more left. And that's what I really
Yes.
love. Like they have different options and our options can meet you where you are. That's what this is all about. Like
Yeah.
getting the ball started, finding out like what you need so that we can help you and just starting. And if you don't know where to start, I will tell you you can start
Yeah.
um, with the Success Blend and the combination oil because this month's Success Blend is letting go of fear.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect place to start. And that's not all I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to just jump right in it real quick. If that's okay with you, CJ.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So
Absolutely.
yeah, the letting go of fear uh, is such a amazing oil. It has rose gardenia in it. It has nauli in it. It also has palmarosa and some other amazing oil. But remember, it's a blend. Um, and what I like about this blend is that uh, sometimes when people hear like letting go of fear, they're like, I'm not scared, right, of anything. But you know what? Fear shows up in different ways, right, for us. And it can show up in action. And that's where I had to find myself. I was like, I'm not scared, but am I taking action on the things that I believe in? And if I'm not taking action on the things I believe in, not taking action is a by symptom of fear, right? And fear can cause us to not take action. It can cause us to constantly worry about things. It can cause panic attacks. It keeps us in a state of stress. It prevents us from moving forward and living our best lives. It can ruin families, relationships. It can ruin your health. Fear can also cause heart issues. That, yeah, fear is contagious and you can pass it on to other people and make them be fearful. Sometimes fear causes us to be overprotective. Um, and so, you know, we live in a world where it's like flight or fight response and it keeps us on heightened edges all the time. So not only does it affect us in that way, but it also affects us, our immune systems. It keeps us tensed and it keeps our muscles tense, which causes us stress. And stress messes up our immune systems. So, and then it can cause you to have postpartum traumatic stress injuries, right? So, stress and fear go hand in hand. And I'm gonna tell you, I had, we both recently lost parents, and you have that thought of how can I go forward? What does that look like? And this bottle of letting go of fear has really helped me to reassess that, right? Look at it for really what it is, you know, and take fear and just be like, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome here, because we have the power to be whoever we want to be. And we don't have to be that person or that out of fear, right? If we're going to be it, it won't be out of fear, right? It'll be out of transforming into something new. And so I really, really love the letting go of fear. And you can even take it and put it in a coat bottle. And the coat bottle is a coated bottle. It could be either blue coated or it could be brown coated. You can put some drops in there, and you can also add a carrier oil like an almond oil, and you can spray it all over. Look, you can douse your whole self in it, really. You can also put it in, and the way I like to do it, I put it in my lotion, and I rub it around my big toe, get it around that toe, and that's how I wear mine. But however you get it, and you'll be surprised how you will start to walk in more confidence in who you are, unapologetic, moving to the left and to the right. They're going to see you coming, and they're going to be like, who is that? Where did she come from? I need some of that. See, that's when you know that you are like making a positive change. When people are like, what are you doing? I need some of that, right? And that's really what me and CJ trying to do. We're trying to really tell you, you are already your best self. Walk into it. What you think, Coach CJ?
Facts, all facts. Um, that's all I gotta say about that. Cause, like I said, you be preaching and you be making me speechless sometimes with, what you be dropping, because it's true, and the manifestation of everything that goes on is all based on your mindfulness and you actually manifesting it in your mind and then putting it out there into the universe. So and the oils help with helping you do that, for helping you to slow down, helping you to energize, or whatever it is that you need. So that is why having the essential oils and being part of the Oil of the Month Club is so essential, because of the fact that you can change. It's different ones every month, and then you get to try the oils that work best for you. So if it's something that you see that you don't think will work for you, then you can switch it up. And if you find something that works for you that you want to, I mean, in this whole thing, I found many oils um, that have worked out for me, and have worked out for me in different ways, and then have also worked out for me in the same ways, where they would do the same things that maybe I was doing something, I was using something else. So I'm using that in place of it. And then I have a list of all of these different oils that I can use for the same purpose, meaning it could be for disinfecting, it could be for like mindfulness, it could be for fear, it could be for emotion, it could be for chakra health, it could be for any of those things. And whatever I'm going through at the time, I can go back to that and be like, oh, I had that oil of the month before, and that was for this. And now I can, and then I can change it up and get something else or whatever. So that is beauty of what I believe the oil of the month became, because like I was telling you before, it was only two options before. It was just those two options, and that was it. And that was good. That was good in itself. I was excited just about that. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? But once they had started to add different oils and do it and choose them from different perspectives, like I said, success blend, just a regular essential oil that can help with anything from the common cold to inflammation and pain. You know, and then you have your success blends that can help from anything from depression to sluggish feeling at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I mean? And then you have your, not your what chakra blends, which we ain't even touched on yet. We just need to talk about those ASAP. And then once we do, but that's just on chakra health and that's getting into your mindfulness and your emotional and your spiritual health, you know. And all of those things combined is like you're going to be unstoppable once you get
Yeah.
all of those things in check and you have all of those things in alignment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, like she said, we gonna be, we everybody just gonna be strutting around here like, I got this, I'm good, I'm balanced, like straight up just balanced, and you don't even and you're not even realizing that you are becoming one whole person, you know,
Yeah.
in all of this. You know what I mean? Like it's just something that's going to help you with, like she was talking about before, helping us with our loss. You know, I never thought that I would be, taking essential oils to try to help me through my loss. You know, um, and with that being said, you can notice the difference because you're paying attention, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and that's the whole thing with the mindfulness of it, so me, I'm doing I think Nita B, she didn't mention I think she didn't do maybe did you do the immunity pair one?
I didn't. I left those two for you. Um,
Okay, so the
Ability
oil of the month,
different.
yes. So what I'm currently doing now is the oil of the month combo plus immunity pair, which is you get the oil of the month, you get your seasoned blend, and then you get a black seed oil, and then you get a lime. Okay, black seed oil is, of course, that's my thing. I love
Yeah.
my black seed oil. I gotta have it every month. I gotta have at least like just six on deck, just sitting, just sitting in the back of me, just like six. Just what I ain't even using them. I just want them on hand just in case I lose it or whatever, and I can't get it in any type of way. So those are my ones that I just got as backup. But I make sure that I do black seed oil every month. But with that being said, there's actually two of these levels where you can get your black seed oil put into your oil of the month, and one of them is the oil of the month combo with the which is and then it's a vital immunity pair. And then you get your black seed oil, you get your Align. Now your Align is part of the whole body collection, and it's the first touch of your whole body collection, which we were talking about previously. But the whole body collection is basically 7 different touches of oils that you would use in order to basically balance out your whole body as far as inflammation, pain, and things like that. Now, I go through a lot of physical pain because of the fact that I have autoimmune disease. So I go through different types of pain physically now. Not talking about the emotional and all that other stuff, but you got that combination, which was just when this came out, I jumped on it instantly
Mm-hmm.
because that's just what I needed. I knew that's what I needed. Of course, when I first started, I just started off with the oil of the month with the season blend, and I did that every month. Until they came out with this one, and then I jumped to this one. So this is something that you can utilize, and your oil of the month club level can be adjusted to what you're going through. So if you have physical pain, if you're dealing with illness or sickness or anything like that, you can work all of that out. You can be able to adjust your club level, you know uh, according to what you're going through at during that month or at that time, or what your kids may be going through, or what your family's going through, or anything like that. So you can adjust those levels. Now, the last one is the All of the Month Club plus the Vital Immunity Pair, which is what I was just talking about, plus the Glorious. Now, the Glorious, now we're going into skincare. Now we're going on to our beauty at this point. We're going into the glow, you know? So, in order for us to be able to take care of ourselves inside and out, that's the divine pair right there, is to get the oil of the month, the combo, the vital immunity pair. So you're doing your inside, everything, your chakras, your spiritual, your whatever. And then you have the glorious. Now the glorious, we both use glorious
Yes.
religiously, and it is probably the best thing since sliced bread as far as something to put on your skin.
Skin.
I put it on every day. I put it on my face. I put it on my chest. I put it on anything that can be seen, basically.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just like all over the place with it. I'm probably a little extra with it because I probably just supposed to put it on my face, but I put it everywhere else. So they turn it into lotion probably at some point. So but adding the glorious beauty oil with everything is basically giving you the all around, you know,
Yeah.
that's the ultimate club level, is
Yeah.
to get everything and it hits on all levels. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that's why I mean, I do get the glorious one sometimes, and I know I told you guys that I get the one that has the black seed oil only. But I do that, but when I run out of glorious, I hop to that one. So that's the beauty of the Boil of the Month Club, is that you can hop to any level anytime you want. So
Absolutely.
any month you can go and say, hey, I want the vital immunity pair plus the glorious.
Mm-hmm.
If you good, you got your black seed oil, you got everything straight, you like, okay, let me downgrade and go to a level here and get this and that. Okay, now I just need my season blends, or now I just need this. So you can move to any level that you need to be able to help build your collection. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to try something out.
Yeah.
All of the Month Club is just cool anyway, just because you can try out whatever you need every month. But
Yeah.
then when you go up levels, when you start going up in the club levels, you start getting things religiously every month, which is the glorious, the black seed oil, the align, or maybe even one of the success blends or something like that. So with that being said, you can get the things that you need religiously, but you can also try out what you want to try out every month at the same time and figure out what works for you. So that's the beauty of the Oil of the Month Club. And I'm like I said, we wanted to talk about um, that ability to be able to switch,
Mm-hmm.
because we do have people that want to know, am I locked in just because I'm getting this one oil? No, you're
No,
not.
get
You
more.
are not locked in. You can get whatever you want. Like
Yes.
every month, you can change up and do what you need to do, and you can even change up and get what you want, and get totally different of of what it is. You
Yeah.
can add, subtract, multiply, divide, whatever you want to do on the level of getting your oils every month. So if you
Yeah.
want to get the same thing or you want to get something different, you can do those things. And all you have to do is just contact us and just sign up. And like I said, you can start off with $20, or you can go to $60 or $70, or you
Mm-hmm.
can go all the way. The glorious the immunity pair, all of the month club with the glorious is about $140. But
Mm-hmm.
you get so many. I mean, you get the oil of the month,
Come
the
on.
season blend, the black seed oil. Align, and the Glorious. You get all of those.
And that's
Oh
what.
my gosh. Do
So when
you
I,
know what? I mean, if you were to get those things separately, you would be paying way more than that.
yeah, for
I'm
sure.
just gonna I'm just gonna tell you that straight up. Cause
Yeah.
I done tried. I'm gonna tell you, I done tried to go around, try to figure it out. Cause you know me. I'm gonna try to figure something out. You no, you are not just the Glorious by itself is like $70 or something like that.
Mhm.
So, and it's like I said, it works like it's just oh my gosh, I love Glorious so much.
Oh.
We haven't talked about Glorious as much as we should have.
Let me just say this about that Glorious. If you, one thing I've noticed about using Glorious is because there's a lot of moving pieces to my life, sometimes I can stress,
Mm,
but it's not show up on my skin. So if you like that person who hormonal, stressing, and then your face or your skin start to break out,
check out. Hmm.
you don't need that Glorious because it keeps it under wrap.
I'm that girl. I am that girl because the stress do come out on my face.
Okay.
I will do that. I mean, it's not like wrinkly or anything, but
Well,
I'll dry out.
yeah.
Yeah, or get the little what is the adult acne situation
Yeah.
going on. The little red marks on my red blotches on my face and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
think I got like something like rosacea or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know what I got. All I know is that I can't stress too much because it'll come off. But I've had red blotches on my face. Like I wake up and I just have these red blotches on my face,
Mhm.
and I put on that Glorious, and it's gone in like 5 minutes.
Mhm.
I remember when I first used it, and I freaked out because I woke up and I had these red blotches on my face, and I was like, I can't go out looking like this because I had somewhere to be. And I put the Glorious. I washed my face and I put the Glorious on, and like I said, I came back. I was like, who is that?
That
It was
Glorious.
gone. And I was just like, wow. Just
Yes.
on that. And it just gives you a glow anyway. It makes you look like you just came out of the, like one of them, what do you call it? Saunas.
Yeah. And it gets your
You
skin
be
all
all,
even,
you
like,
be all glistening. And
yeah,
your face is smooth. Your
smooth.
acne is gone. You
Mhm.
don't have any of those situations happening.
Yeah.
And it's a very, very, like I said, we don't talk about it enough.
We don't.
Um,
We
she said,
don't.
"We
And
don't
the
say
other
that."
thing is to like all your it just smooths out the tone of your skin. Like if
Mhm.
it's darker here and lighter here, it just like evens out the
Yeah,
hyperpigmentation, I think is what.
hyperpigmentation. That's what it's called. Yep.
And also, it helps with dryness. Like when the weather change, some people have to go from using like more moisture or less moisture. And what I've noticed for me with the Glorious is that it just balances it out. Like my
That's
whole
true.
pH skin level is all the same. And so I'm not like having a dry spot here, an oily spot here. Like it has this really
It's
pH
just even.
on
Yep.
my skin. And what else? No adult acne from stress. And I think I like my face and slim down a little bit. I used to have like this little bulgy panda bear looking face. And I'm
You
not saying
so crazy.
I'm panda bearish. Okay? Yeah, I know
You didn't say panda
man
bear.
has like slimmed down, and I'm grateful because I can tell, from here on up here where I can look at pictures and say, this face is facing. I'm
Yes, it
just
is facing. It is
facing,
facing.
this
It's not about facing, it's a
5-year-old
facing.
face is facing.
Yes, it is. And it does minimize the wrinkles, like especially if you have like the fine lines around your eyes, because I don't sleep a
No
lot.
protein, no
So
protein,
it
honey.
don't look like it though. It look like I get my rest. I don't, the dark circles and things like that, the bags, things like that. It minimizes all of that. And in some cases it takes it away depending on, how far along you are with your bag situation and how
Right.
many bags you got. I only had like 2 bags. Some people got 6 or 7, but it'll minimize those bags instead of
Yeah.
like, into taking them. It might not take them completely away, but it will minimize it to the point where you look years younger, you look more alert, you look vibrant, you look young, and just not just, you just be looking all good. And you
Good.
don't, and can't nobody tell you nothing. I'm telling you.
Glow it. And you can really go with or without the makeup on. When you take that
Oh
glory,
yeah,
your skin
absolutely.
be like on point.
I'd
And
rather not. Yeah,
the other thing is too, I've noticed when I put it on, it doesn't irritate my eye. Because like some essential oils can have like a strong aroma to it where you like, ooh, I'm tearing up. Mm-mm,
hmm
tearing up.
yeah. That Naya Uli will do that to you.
Yes, it will.
Yeah,
You get
that's
it too
that's
close to your
strong. With a, that's strong with a K. That's strong.
yes. Oh my God. But we could go on and on and on and on. But we just so glad you joined us. Like, really, we just really wanted to get on and help you level up because this is what it's all about. Leveling up, being a part of the All of the Month Club, fit in where you can, you
That's
know,
right.
start where you can,
Start
you
where you can.
and if you don't know where to start, you can always reach out to me, our coach CJ Glow, and we would be glad to help you with some recommendations. And so
Absolutely.
we hope,
Absolutely. Like I
yeah.
said, I would love to help. I mean, I usually just help you just get in and try it.
Mm-hmm.
And as low as $20, because it's we got to pay for shipping and taxes and stuff. We all got to pay those. We all got to pay our bills. So with that being said, for as low as $20, you can get one oil, try it out every month, and realize and just get how beneficial these oils are, you know. Um, and like Coach Nita B said, level up to the point where you can start to help yourself heal yourself without having to deal with any type of pills or potions or anything like that. Everything's going to be just straight up for you,
Yeah.
and it's going to be catered towards you for what it is that you need and what you're dealing with.
Right. And
Which
we're not
that's
medical
make it perfect.
doctors. We just telling you our experience. But whatever the experience will be for you, it will be life changing. It'll be
Absolutely.
definitely worth talking about.
That's right. And,
Yeah.
as always, we'll be here every week to talk to you guys about different oils or, different combinations or whatever that can help you with certain ailments and certain things that we're all dealing with. We're all open to taking any questions that you may have, and even bringing these questions on if you want to be anonymous and not really talk about what it is. We're always taking questions. We're always taking suggestions about different things or different topics for the show. So if you have any questions, suggestions, stories, testimonials, anything like that, please let us know, and we will definitely talk about it here on Let's Talk Essentials. Absolutely. We do have a specific format that we do, but we are good with changing up our format and talking about testimonials, especially right now with us being a year in right now. We have people who actually have testimonials about how they are feeling on these oils and being on these oils and things like that. So if you have a testimonial or you just have a question, we will be happy to answer it. So please let us know. Drop us a line and let us know.
Yep. And let me just make one more small disclaimer. Do not make any medical claims. All right, we got y'all. We'll see you
Absolutely.
next week. Bye.
Oh man, thank you for joining us. Have a great
Bye.
Wednesday.
You
Love y'all.
too.